As the month of November comes to an end, we are only a week or two away from a new GTA Online DLC. At least that's been the case the last 5 or so years. That second week of December, that's when Rockstar normally like to release their big GTA Online DLCs. But at this point, this year, they haven't said anything. The only thing we do know is this little paragraph. Later this year, get ready to go on an exciting new adventure in GTA Online as some well-known contacts and familiar friends need your help in expanding their legit business, with many more surprises to be revealed soon. They didn't give us a date, didn't give us screenshots, didn't give us a trailer. But as we'll come to find out, that's actually normal for Rockstar. Last year with the Kyle Perico DLC, that was the one that was sort of out of the norm. So with that being said, this video, we're just going to be talking about the upcoming DLC. We got a couple of new hints from some leakers, which is interesting. But I also did just want to compare this year and what Rockstar's done to every other year they've released a big DLC in December. So let's start with those hints first, because this was interesting. And of course, we knew this a couple of days ago. Fun said the next update is code named Fixers. The code name suggests the return of more tuner-like contracts. Dr. Dre, of course, is going to be involved. The legit business is likely centered, or music centered and expandable with new contracts. But then he actually said something real interesting this morning on the GTA forums. He responded to this guy Retro Casualty or whatever by saying it's the DLC that you would always, or that you would like the most. And it was an interesting hint. And of course people were wondering, well, what does that guy want the most? Well, apparently, according to this guy, Retro, the guy Rough Fun was responding to, always goes on about wanting the original trio, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. So it is possible that Fun here is teasing one, at least, of those three coming back. Just a theory, and I don't know exactly if Franklin has a legitimate business. I don't think he does, but it would make a lot of sense for Franklin to show up with Dr. Dre. We've seen Trevor in online. Maybe Michael could show up. He could potentially have a legitimate business that they teased in that original Newswire post. But out of the original three, I definitely would think Franklin would be the one to show up with Dr. Dre. So that could be something that's very cool to see in this upcoming DLC. We get a surprise cameo from Franklin, or maybe it's Michael, or maybe it's Trevor somehow. Either way, that is actually some pretty cool news that maybe one of the original trio will make their way into this online DLC. Now, as for the release date of this DLC, because we're all wanting to know that, well, let's take a look at this picture. This is the dates from the trailers when Rockstar released them to the release of the DLC. And you can see that actually last year was the one that was different. Last year, we got the trailer almost a full month ahead of the DLC release, which is why this year it feels like we're getting nothing. But going before that Kyle Perico DLC, the Diamond Heist, the trailer was only released a week before. The Arena, a day before. The Doomsday Heist, 5 days before. And the Import and Export DLC about 9 days before. So it looks like this year Rockstar's maybe getting back on schedule with releasing a trailer about a week or so before the DLC. And someone pointed out this week, the Red Dead Online bonuses, there's not any new ones. So everything is sort of lining up for this week, maybe this upcoming Thursday, which would be December 2nd. That's when we could get our first look. That's when we could get the trailer for this upcoming December DLC, which would more than likely make the release date either the 7th or the 14th. Now, of course, if you find out any more, I'll let you guys know. So of course, hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. But this is definitely pretty interesting. Maybe one of the original trio coming back, and then also the release date being a little closer than we all would like to think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, especially on the trio front. Out of the original three people, who would you like to see make a return in this update? Anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.